Now, I'm going to make some predictions. Whether if it's bold or not, it doesn't really matter, but I believe one of the bold predictions will be at least 3 host sites in the first 2 rounds will fall in the round of 32. Another prediction that could very well happen is the Big 12 does not get a Sweet 16 team at all this year. Another bold prediction prediction that could very well happen is UConn will not go to the Final Four for the first time since 2007. You gotta consider who they face. First of all, they have to deal with the first 2 rounds. I'm not gonna overlook Vermont by any means, but the second round matchup is not going to be the easiest matchup. Alabama could shoot threes, and Baylor's been battle tested all year long, and they have knocked off some ranked teams. Second of all, if they get to play Ohio State, they could very well lose that game. They might not make it to the Elite Eight even, and even then, they have to take on possibly the 1 seed Virginia Tech on the other side if they could get there. That's the truth. I believe no matter what, LSU wins basketball, does the same thing as last year and fall in the round of 32 at home. Because I think the winner of that 6-11 matchup beats them. LSU's not been battle tested. Let's be clear. They only played 1 true ranked opponent all year. That's South Carolina. And they got blasted. And they even lost to Tennessee. So, Another region that could very well lose in the first 2 rounds is Notre Dame. We don't know the injury status on Olivia Miles. We don't know about that. So that's a possible region to watch. And I already said no Big 12 teams, but Texas is dealing without Sonia Morris, which I don't know if she's going to even play in the NCAA tournament. Whether or not, they're probably going to play 5C Louisville. I think Louisville beats them again. Especially when Texas can't shoot the ball. They're just grinded down in the paint. It's the truth. It's not really. Yeah, I'm not going to make all 1 seeds go into the Final Four as a prediction. That is truly possible. Or it's a mixture of 1 and 2 seeds. But that's not bold, nor a great prediction. That's too easy. Florida Coast could very well upset Washington State. They could. So, I think the 2 seed Utah could very well lose in the round of 32 or in the Sweet 16. It wouldn't shock me if they go further. It's just, the matchup is just tough. Michigan could very well knock them off. LSU could, but I don't think LSU gets that far. And not only that, they have to deal with potentially the 1 seed in Indiana anyway. So, I know the majority of my brackets say South Carolina is going to win it all, but a bold prediction is that they're not going to win it all. I have that in a few of my brackets. A few. But it's not a lot. That's just a bold one right there. But you never know. Because South Carolina does have potentially some rematches with Maryland. And Maryland's healthier now. They did not have Diamond Miller the first time. But South Carolina's size, though, But they're not a great shooting team, though. That's the problem. So I don't really see any other predictions that are noteworthy. Maybe Baylor gets back to the Sweet 16. Maybe. That is if they beat Alabama. And like I said, Baylor's been battle tested and they know how to win on the road with big crowds. I mean, look at the Iowa State crowd, the Texas crowd. I mean, that's just naming two examples. And they even beat Villanova. And this UConn team is not invincible either. I know that they're mostly healthy still. They're still without a few players for season ending since the preseason, but that's besides the point. NC State could make a run to the Sweet 16 before falling. It is possible. I mean, they're capable of knocking off some teams, but I know they've just been not as good as last year. So, yeah, that's just naming some predictions right there. I know it's more than five, I know, but I could also make the prediction of all the Big 12 teams, most of the Big 12 teams, with exception to Oklahoma State. Let's be clear. I don't see them going past the round of 32 no matter what. But the majority of the teams, like 5 out of 6, Sweet 16. That could very well happen up to 5, but who knows how likely that is. I mean, it's all about the matchups, and we'll have to wait and see what happens. Anyways, if you like this content, hit like and subscribe, and see you guys later. 5 subscribers, we're on the road to it. Let's go. And yeah, I know it sounds crazy to say UConn won't go to the Final Four, but you gotta keep in mind the matchups, and they very well could lose before the Sweet 16 for the first time since '93. I'm double checking that. Yeah, they have not got past. They have not been eliminated early, like since 1993, and that was a first round NCAA tournament team. So, it's a possible. It's certainly possible that they're going to not make the Sweet 16 for the first time since '93. Yeah, I mean, seriously, it's all about the matchups in this situation. Like this, I mean, let's give me the 500 subscribers. We're on the road to it. Let's go. And they will not go to the national title either. I don't see that happening. There, either. I mean,